Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is a contest entry for I would consider him a friend, he hooked me up, LupDiesel. Check out his channel, the link's gonna be below. He's hooked me up with, Ozaletta sword, and, I have had some subscribers, say they went over to his channel, they really liked it. I'm really glad. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the hobby is to, you learn from other people, and that's how you do it. So, I mean, you don't just learn from other people, it's also, it's cool to have other people that you can talk to about your hobby, so, pretty cool stuff. Anyways, basically, I'm supposed to talk about my biggest issue I've had. Well, that's a tough one. So, I mean, I might get disqualified. I usually follow the rules, but there was two things. First one was lack of money. I did not have a lot of money, so that was definitely the first thing. I didn't have any money, so it was definitely difficult to start the hobby. And as you guys know, I have 320s, 255s. I had 310s. I have 210s. I had 410s actually. Now I have 210s and 40 gallons. So I mean, and the 80 gallons. So I've definitely acquired aquariums. But when I first started off, I didn't have any money, none at all. So that was definitely the biggest thing, is not having any money. And not the money necessarily was the issue, was the fact that I didn't know what I was doing. That was definitely the biggest thing. I had no idea what I was doing. I did not know that you couldn't put a heater inside a goldfish tank. I had no idea what I was doing. I just wanted a cool tank. You see pictures of super badass Planet tanks, which mine is definitely not. There's a lot of guys out there that have some really cool channels, that have some really nice tanks. They have discus and rainbows and tetras. Yeah, I'm going to put tetras in there because tetras actually look pretty nice. But, that being said, I had no idea what I was doing. So, there was a lot of money I wasted. And what I mean by wasted was, I feel like I wasted it with aquarium plants, but I don't feel like it's a giant waste. Like, I used to buy the plastic tops, and I used to buy the strips. I had no idea you couldn't do things out of the ordinary. I would buy the nicest heaters, and I didn't know you could buy two heaters instead of one big, for 55 you could get two heaters instead of one heater. I didn't even know sponge filters existed, corner filters. All I knew was hang on filter, and I want a canister filter because it's badass. So, I mean, like I said, I had no idea and I had no money, so I assumed that you needed to spend a lot of money to do a lot of nice things, and, lo and behold, I was wrong. So, the two biggest things was the fact that I didn't have any money and I didn't know what I was doing. So that was definitely what people ask me, oh dude, I don't know what I'm doing with my angelfish, or how do I breed them? I get tons of questions asked to me, and it's just one of those, like, I was that person where I had no idea, and I was sitting there looking at angelfish forums and trying to understand what the hell they meant by, like, this egg is white and this egg is not white. Like, tons and tons of stuff. I read all the time, and like I said, that's why I made the channel. So, I made the channel for someone that might be in the same shoes as me, that doesn't have a lot of money, doesn't know what they're doing, and they know they want a sexy mother effing tank that's maybe planted, maybe not. Maybe they just want to have extra money for more fish stuff, so they watch my channel for the breeding stuff. Maybe they don't want to try cheaper lights, but then they see me do it, and they're like, okay, it works, so no point in not wasting the money. So, I did waste money doing this stuff, and I took one for the team, damn it. So, I have learned a lot. I have acquired a lot of tanks. I've also learned how to get tanks cheaper and things of that sort. And, I'm glad I'm still in it. I know there's a lot of people, that I'm just going to end it right here. There's a lot of people that quit because you get an algae bloom or your fish die. If you see my tanks and you're like, oh man, I love your discus. I love my discus too. They're sexy. But I'll tell you right now and any time of the day, I wasn't always this good. I didn't always had planted tanks. I didn't always know what I was doing, to be 100% honest with you. I was that guy maybe not asking people questions because at the time there wasn't a lot of YouTubers. When I started, there wasn't a lot of YouTubers out there that were directly just straight fish. They would just post pictures of their, videos of their fish, but they wouldn't say anything. So, I'm glad the community's grown. I'm glad everything's going on how it is. And, for someone like LupDiesel, keep up the good work. I will keep pumping videos out. And, like I said, I still think education's a pretty big thing, even if it's something small. Like I killed tons of goldfish. I killed tons of guppies. I killed tons of tetras, Oscars, African cichlids. I'll tell you right now, I killed thousands of them. So, don't be discouraged. And, there's people out there like me, LupDiesel. I can think of a bunch of people that I'm subscribed to that also are subscribed to me that might have had the same experience and have failed. But, keep your head up and stay in the hobby. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, check out his channel. He has a really good channel. I feel like he's going to have a lot of stuff coming up. And he's going to be, hopefully he does a series of breeding shrimp. And I hope he does a plant series too, because he has some pretty neat plants. And I hope he talks about them, what he does, and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like always, much love. Peace out. Sorry it's a little bit longer. And good luck to anybody that's also entering the contest. Peace.